That's so cool! Oh my goodness, I've never seen anything so cool in my entire life. This is amazing. That's Mount Fitzroy. Really, really cool. Right there. Covered up in a little cloud, but it's really cool. Whoa! Good morning, guys, and welcome to another beautiful day here in Argentina today. We are headed from where we're at right now in El Calafate to El Chaltén. And El Chaltén is a really cool town. We've just seen pictures and read a little bit about it, but basically it's, I think Lonely Planet called it in 2014, one of the top places that everyone in the world should know. And I think it was just made a city in 1985. Go check me on that. But I think it's one of the newest cities in all of Argentina. But it looks like a really cool place, and I think it mostly thrives on tourism because there are some hiking trails and a lot of climbing to do there in El Chaltén and the mountains that are right around it. We are excited to go check it out. We've got a place ready for us, which is nice. In the past, we had no place as we were driving to the next city, so we have a place to stay before we leave, and we're excited to go hit the trails and hopefully get a cool view of the Mount Fitzroy. But let's take a 3-hour drive. Let's go. Alright guys, welcome to one of the most beautiful cities that I think I've ever seen in my entire life. If you ever get a chance to make the drive out to El Chaltén, do it. If you didn't see in the little video right before this, and maybe it didn't do justice, hopefully it did, it is beautiful. And this town is so cool too. And it's just a hiking town, it seems like. Everything is hiking and everyone is backpacking. What an amazing place. I cannot wait to share this with you guys. So we are now at the park entrance. This is actually the same park that we were at yesterday where we saw that awesome glacier, but this one is way north and all the way around this massive lake that we drove around today, and it's for a different viewpoint. There are tons of glaciers yet around here, not the same glacier as we saw yesterday, but tons of them. But we are here to see Mount Fitzroy, and it's going to be amazing because, well, the clouds have lifted, the rain is no more, and we are going to check out some beautiful sights with the sun.
You have 2 kilometers more until the Mirador and Laguna Capri, which are a little bit less steep, but still you're continuing upwards.
Sure.
If you want to continue west, after the Mirador, you can continue until Point Simon. There are 4 kilometers more, but it's not flat.
Okay.
So it takes
easy.
less time and it's not that hard. Until Laguna Capri and the Mirador here, they're more or less 2 hours. And afterwards, if you want to continue, it's more or less 1 hour until Point Simon. If you continue to want to go more, you have 2 kilometers more until Laguna de los Tres. But this is the hardest part.
Oh my goodness, guys, we lucked out on a beautiful day here. The sun is out. Feels like summer again. We've got a jacket on, but we're in the southernmost part of South America, so you would expect that. But my goodness, What a beautiful day for a trek. I think the temperature might be like 60 degrees, which is perfect for being outside. Oh, God is good. Well, it's really cloud covered back there, but we still got a good view of it coming in, so we're pretty happy. It's not too bad of a hike though if you wanted to check out a mirador on a trek right at the end of the town in El Chaltén. There's a place to park, and then there are different trails that you can take. And one of them is up to a laguna, and then that laguna, just short of it, is this mirador. And you can usually see the Fitzroy. Well, if there aren't any clouds, I don't know if that's usually or not, you can see this Fitzroy and get a good view of that mountain and all the mountains on all the sides. And the glaciers are basically, I think there's one on that side, there's one right behind me, and then there's another one that way. So if you do get a chance to come out here and you want to do a little hike, there are a lot of families doing this one as well, and I would highly recommend trying to do this one, just a mirador for the Mount Fitzroy. I'll leave a link in the description as to where exactly this is if you are headed out here anytime soon. But bring some wind gear. It's not really cold, but the wind is cool. So bring something for that. Anyways, we're headed back down the mountain, headed to what we did yesterday, and well, we've done it a few times, a brewery. I should also note that there are a ton of people that are rock climbing or doing bouldering and things like that here. It seems to be one of the capitals of the world for rock climbing, I think, too. And I mean, you don't have to go far to figure that out as to why. Look at all these cliffs here, and people can go rock climbing, bouldering, and nobody's really around either. You can almost make your own route. There are books to figure out what the routes are and things too, and also guided trips. So you can look into that before you come here. Really cool. I wish that I still climbed. That's actually how Lisa and I met though. Not a lot of you know this, but Elise and I met about 7 years ago now, and we were set up by my good friend and her cousin. And apparently she came into my dorm room in college. We went to the same high school, but she was 3 years younger, and you know how that goes. And then, you know, after about 20 minutes, I knew that I really wanted to marry her. And it's just been great ever since then, really. It's really nice because we both like to hike and be outside and explore cool things, and she's up for anything, which I am too. And it pushes me to be up for anything too. In situations where sometimes you don't want to, she does. And feel very blessed with that. Especially being here. I mean, this is amazing. To pick up all of your stuff, move to Chile, and then nobody. We knew nobody here. That takes some adventure, so I like her because she's adventurous as well. And what a cool thing that we can share experiences in Chile and now Argentina. We've been to other places too, but I feel very blessed to have her with me and exploring cool things. And it all started with rock climbing. Pretty cool.
You can see the rock, it's the day.
Place gets like what, a 4-star out of 5?
Yeah.
The only reason it gets a 4 is because the power went out. The beer was very good though.
Good.
It was delicious.
The name is Umberto Canale. Pretty good. Yeah.
Oh, there's almonds. Have it. In a green cup.
Come on, go, do it again, do it again. We're going to the Cervecería. Alright, just getting out of the what's literally called La Cervecería, which is the brewery, and terrible experience. Alright, if you want a good burger, this place, great. This place, terrible.
Make sure
Great.
they see it.
Terrible. Great. Terrible.
Not fuego.
Great.
Not fuego.
Definitely try this happy hour place. Good burgers, good beer, good lamb. Perfect. Alright guys, our day is about over. We just got back from eating some delicious food, huge hamburgers, and a couple of beers, and we got our car filled up and ready to go for tomorrow. We've got a 14-hour drive tomorrow to the very southernmost part of South America, and it's going to be great, but very long. But until then, we'll see you guys tomorrow. But for now, ciao.
I never knew that.
Yep. There it is, guys. The Patagonia figure. Right there. Right in front of us. Let me zoom in on that, baby. Oh, yeah. The Patagonia figure. So cool. I never knew that.